Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So let's see, what do you need to know right now? Okay, so straight away I have getting to know each other, unrequited love. Okay, let's see what else. Very soon. Okay, and two more cards. There we go. We have a retreat. Ooh, these cards I have on mine. Move them around. Okay, and stay optimistic about love, your love life. Okay, so what I can see so far. So straight away, I kind of picked up. For some of you, there is some sort of third-party situation going on. This is what I'm picking up straight away. So if you're in a relationship, you are just, or you started to be in a relationship, or started going out with somebody, you are just, starting to know each other. And, you're just being very honest to each other. You're just discussing things that you like, what you don't like, and just things like that. I'm sure you get the idea. Now, for some of you, the reason why I say there is some sort of third-party situation is because for some of you, I feel like you are in a long-term relationship and you just feel that things are not right. The attraction is not there, the feelings are not there anymore. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, you don't feel like there is any point and keep on going with this relationship. Okay, but for some of you, I feel like this person, for example, although they are still in a relationship with you, they don't feel like they have the courage to break it off from you. Although they have feelings for somebody else, I feel like they like someone else. Not for all of you, just for some of you, like a very small percentage, if I can say that, I'm picking up. Okay, for some of you, you just, I feel like you. So the situation is not going great. You're having a lot of fight. You're quite different. For some of you, I'm picking up, and like you really don't see like this relationship is going to last for too long. Okay, but for some of you, I do feel like there's some sort of third party influence, if I can say that. Okay, now I feel like very soon someone here is going to make a certain decision. So this could be either like to break off this relationship because things are just not working out. Someone in here is just going to decide something regarding this new person. Maybe again you feel like again this person is I'm not gonna say not your type. Maybe you just again are way too different for each other. Again, small percentage. But for some of you, I feel like you just finally deciding to give a person a chance to go out with them after you got to meet them more or less. To meet them and excuse me, to know them. Okay, so you finally decide to kind of keep on going out with them. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, you are not very sure. I don't know if this person is my type, or I don't know if this person is worth my time, or you were just quite unsure about this person. Okay, now for some of you, again, I feel like if you are in the situation where you just deciding to break it off, I feel like you're just gonna kind of go into the hermit mode, as in, you're just gonna go, you just kind of isolate. You just want to think everything through, what to do, how to do, how to go ahead with everything, because I feel for some of you, you have been with this person for a long time, and obviously if you kind of break it off, or this person is going to break it off from you, I feel like it's going to be a big change in your life, right? So obviously many things is going to change into your life because of this. Let's say if you live together, obviously you have to find another place, or they have to find another place to live, and I'm sure you get the idea. Okay, but so this is going to be a big change, and I feel like for some of you, obviously you're going to isolate, so either yourself or the other person, depending on who is going to break it off from who or with whom. But despite everything, you're being advised to stay optimistic, because again, if things are not working out, it's no point wasting your time or the other person's time, because there is somebody coming your way, and this person is going to be the right type for you, and they're going to do everything in their power that they will prove to you that, what, I'm going to be here for you when you need me to. I'm going to do whatever I can, just to spoil you and just to treat you right. So I know it's easier said than done, but you try to stay optimistic. Okay, just keep a positive mindset, and also keep an open mind, because sometimes I feel like for some of you, you have your eyes on someone, but you're very unsure. And it's not because you don't know them, but you just feel like they're not really your type. So let's say for some of you, I feel like, oh, you know, I like, a guy with blonde hair and blue eyes. You have to be, like 6 feet tall, or, have the six pack, or God only knows what else, So this is what I mean. So just try to be open-minded, because sometimes we meet people and we just tend to fall in love without even realizing. So just, stay open-minded and give them a chance. Okay, so straight away, I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Empress in reverse, then I have the Five of Pentacles, and then I have the Chariot in reverse. So again, now, just as I mentioned before, there is a new person coming your way, and if this is not a new person coming your way, then this could be like a new chapter into your life. So let's say you decided to break off from this person. So again, this is a new beginning. So I feel like for some of you, you're feeling very relieved, that you feel more at peace, because now you can concentrate on your life. And despite being very painful, you know deep down that things did not go well lately. So you tried everything. And I feel in some cases, both of you tried your best to make things work, but sometimes it just happens, And, so now, obviously, there's new beginnings. So also, for those of you that finally go out with somebody again, you start to feel like very lucky, you're falling in love and everything is just going great with this new person. Also, for some of you, if everything is going just well in your relationship, I feel like somebody in here is about to get pregnant, or will find out that they are pregnant. And yeah, so it's good. Now, when it comes to the Empress in reverse, for those of you that is some sort of third-party situation or situationship going on at the moment, I feel like somebody here is not being honest with you. So as I mentioned before, there is some sort of third party for some of you. Again, this person is not being honest with themselves. They're not being honest with you. If, let's say, if they are in this long relationship with you, but somehow they try to hide their feelings for someone else because they just don't know how to break it off with you, or they just don't know what to do in this situation, if that makes sense. So I feel like this person, somebody here feels very stuck, okay? They are at a crossroad. They don't know what to do next, okay? Now, with the Five of Pentacles, this is all about, again, as I mentioned before, if this person, let's say that you are living together and then you decide to separate, obviously it's going to be very difficult because you have to save up money to get your own place and so on. So some of you are going to have some sort of financial difficulties, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be your person if they're moving out or something like that. This is just an example, just so I can make you understand what I'm seeing in here, right? And also, for somebody here feels, again, left out in the cold. So it's, despite taking that step and feeling a bit more relief, this person here, obviously, like I said, this big step or big change, it will feel quite painful and it will affect you financially as well, or it will affect the person financially, but it is needed, if that makes sense, right? And obviously, like I mentioned before, I feel like for those of you that are in some sort of third-party situation, maybe find out something, maybe someone open in here, let's say your partner, or open up to you to say, oh, I really feel like things are not working out with you, but also I have feelings for somebody else. I'm just giving an example. It could be vice versa. So again, I feel like everything, what's the right word? It's, somebody here feels like they're losing control, okay? Because everything was fine for one moment, and then all of a sudden everything is just completely changing, like 180 degrees around. So somebody here feels like powerless, if that makes sense, okay? Now, again, there is a lot of imbalance because of this massive change that is happening, or it's about to happen. Somebody in here is feeling like there's a lot of recklessness around, just imbalance, Again, like I mentioned before, like now everything is fine, and then the next thing it's things are, you have to think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? How do I sort out this? How do I sort out that? So it's going to be a lot of imbalance, right? So actions, what can you expect to happen? What can you expect to happen? So please take only what resonates with your situation, because I have so many different situations in here. Okay, so please only take what it is meant for you and leave the rest. Okay, so actions. I have the 9 of Wands and I also have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands, it's all about somebody here is feeling very overloaded at the moment. Many problems, very stressed. There is a lot of, you feel a lot of pressure on your shoulders, obviously, because of all these massive changes that are happening in your life at the moment. And, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but this is what I'm picking up. But it could be like caused by anything, or this, you know, like burdens or stress on your, or pressure on your shoulders, or whatever the case may be. It could be in any areas of your life, but mainly I'm picking up with your partner at the moment, okay? Now, and again, with the 8 of Cups, again, I feel like somebody's feeling left out, you know, and for the some of you, I feel like you are just deciding to take some time for yourself after everything that has happened and just really go and travel, just to kind of make up your mind what to do with your future, where to go from here. And obviously, there is a lot of disappointment at the moment because somebody here was not expecting for this situation to happen or for this relationship to end. But yes, but I feel like for those of you, once this separation, for example, happened, you will start to know yourself a lot more better. So for example, if you're the type of person that you depend on your person now that this has ended, for example, right, you will discover that you are more stronger than you are, that you don't need to depend on anyone to live your life, that you can do things on your own, and you can do what you want when you want. And despite being painful and being difficult, I feel like soon you realize that that was the best choice, you know, like this actually had to happen in order for you to grow stronger and be more confident and be more independent, right? And as I mentioned before, some of you are actually very, very relieved that this has happened, that this separation, for example, has happened. There is a big change coming into your life. And although it's very difficult and painful, for some of you, I feel like after a while you will realize that that was actually the best thing that has ever happened. So just stay positive and just work on yourself, love yourself, and you see that everything is going to be just fine, okay? Because it will be fine, okay? Something is happening in life for a reason, okay? So if something's not meant for you, then it has to be taken out of the way, so then all the goodness can come into your life, or the right person can come into your life, okay? So remember, rejection is protection. So stay positive and have faith. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.